This call is now being recorded.
What's up with the Siccness.net? It's your boy Crip. I'll be back at you with another interview, man. This time I'm bringing you something new, maybe something old. As some of y'all I know, a little cat I've been conversing with on and off the record. I'm proud to introduce y'all to Denver's own Vonny Loc. What's up with you, G?
What's up, big bro? What's going on, man?
Man, we finally getting it done. You know, it's all about you right now. So, let's get started with it. You know, once you introduce yourself to the listeners, tell everybody who you is, where you from, and, you know, how long you've been doing this music thing.
Man, shit. My name, they call me Vonny Loc, man. I go by Vonny Loc. You know what I'm saying? The homies call me V3. Or if you got any ties with West Coast Mafia back in the 90s, they used to call me Little Do Dirty. You know, I was the bad little nigga running around. You know, I'm from Denver, Colorado. You know, I'm from Montbello section, 53rd Avenue. You know what I'm saying? And shit, what's happening with it, world?
Man, you mentioned West Coast Mafia. You know, if y'all ain't checked out the dude, you know, we got a video of him up right now. Respect my gangster. You can check him out, but, you know, I'm watching the video and, you know, I see a piece around your neck and it says West Coast Mafia. So, are you an official artist, or you just family representing the brand? What's the deal with that?
Well, see, you know, shit, I am not West Coast Mafia Records. No, I am not. I got my own label, which is B.I.G., but I'm definitely original West Coast Mafia movement. You feel me? Like, it's West Coast Mafia gang. It's tatted in my skin. You know, I was like I said, I was the young nigga around all them niggas, man, when they was forming all this shit, you know. You know, I was the young nigga around all that shit, soaking up all the gang, man. So it is definitely West Coast Mafia gang, and I bang that shit just like that, you feel me?
Okay, I could respect it. So, man, you've been shooting over, you know, a couple visuals to me, you know, singles here and there. Are you working on your first album, or do you already have something going on that you released as far as you're building a catalog, or this is your first body of work?
Man, I'm working on my first major album, like my first debut, I would say, like that a lot of people's gonna be able to hear, and a lot of people's gonna hear. You know, I do have some projects out, but they like mixtapes and street albums and shit like that. Shit I was doing behind the scenes, still trying to get heard or whatnot. But I'm working on my first big album, so I would say it's my debut. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have that album ready on New Year's, which I will have. I promise my peoples, my fans and shit, I'm going to have an album ready on New Year's, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be called The Original Baby Gangster. You know what I'm saying? The OBG. So be looking out for that. The Original Baby Gangster. You know what I'm saying? Dropping on New Year's, man. And we starting the year off right.
Okay, so you say you have released a few mixtapes and, you know, some street albums and whatnot. What's some of the most notable releases as far as those go?
Okay, so as far as mixtapes, bro, I got, it's called Courtesy of the Streets. I got Courtesy of the Streets 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the G-Files. Me and my little brother, Baby Hog, you know, I'm from 5 Trade, he from 8 Trade, so like, and we connected with the homies in the land, so like, that's like a collaboration, but it's me and my little brother. It's a duo album, you know, and it's hella hard, which we released that one on Gold Toes, distribution, so they carrying that for me. So yeah, so I would say I got like 5, 6, six records out right now, including mixtapes. So.
Okay, and then you working on a debut. You say the full length, the full length LP, OBG, Original Baby Gangster. Can you tell us a little something about that album? You know, who you got production wise and features?
Oh man, I got Lil Psycho, man. Lil Psycho from out there in the Bay, in Northern Cali. I can't really pinpoint what city or, you know what I'm saying, but I know he's from the Bay. And he's all over that album. He producing shit for like Slim 400, shit for like Lavish D, man. He's real known out there in Northern Cali, man, and in LA. So I got him on there. I got my homeboy Golden 95 producing shit for me. And he producing shit for Shotty Boy, you know. Shout out Shotty Boy for tapping me in with him, you know. And he always wanted to work with me. I didn't even know that. So, man, we tapped in with some of the hardest producers right now, man. And then I got my nigga Monster Mike out here from Denver, and my cousin Mac Trey out here in Denver that's producing shit, you know. So, man, I got some heat, man. As far as features, man, I got hella like features, my nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Probably what I'm gonna put on this first one, I got the Jack of Rest in Peace, man. I got a verse from him that's I'm finally gonna release, you know, that's gonna be on the Original Baby Gangster. I got a verse from my Uncle C-Bo, on that motherfucker. And that's just what I'm putting on that particular album. I got one with Young Bleed that I'm gonna put on there. That's used to be with No Limit. I'm gonna put that one on that one, and then this song with me and Lavish D from Sacramento. So I'm gonna have like 4 major features that I'm gonna put on there, and then like the rest of the little features probably gonna be like my homies from my label from out here in the town. You know, niggas like Trey Sav, Boston Ooze, Trey Active, shit like that. So it's definitely finna crack though.
How far along you into the album, man? Is it about done or
Oh, some real shit. Oh, some real shit, bro. The album is done, man. We got so many songs that we gonna have to break it down into like a part 1 and a part 2. So that's what the headache is right now. Just trying to see what we gonna finish, what we gonna throw on there, what we gonna take off, shit like that. Cause we been making hella shit like every day, my nigga.
You got in a little trouble a little while back. Is that right? You had to go sit down for something.
Yeah.
Or was that a little violation or something?
Nah, I almost caught a violation. I'm going through revocation right now on that case, but it's gonna be all good. I'm finna beat that shit. But, man, that shit was like, that last little case was like 3 attempted murders on that case. I caught my first attempted murder back in 2013. You know what I'm saying? Which was another setback. Nigga had a whole lot of good shit on the table. That shit set me back, man. And then this last little case back in 2016, just like 3 attempted murders and shit. Just, you know, shootings and shit like that going on. Just typical gang member shit that goes on in every neighborhood, you know.
The struggles and the trials and the tribulations of banging. I dig it. Man, I hope you come up on top out of that, man. You know what you mentioned, and ain't no goddamn misdemeanor. You know what I mean? Ain't no traffic ticket.
Yeah, so like right now, man, on some real shit, they trying to book me, my nigga, like in Texas and fucking in Atlanta, where else? Cause Virginia, cause they trying to book me, my nigga. And, you know, my PO not having it. She not letting the nigga leave state, man. So right now we are on tour. But right now we got to do a state tour. So we got to do all the little major cities and surrounding areas of our state. You know, we about to be in Colorado Springs on the 5th of this month. We already did Denver. We had to get that shit out the way. we finna do some little college towns and all that shit. And like my mandatory, they have to let me go mandatory, my nigga, like kill all this shit on the May 5th, my nigga. So May 5th, if not before, man, I'll be done with all that shit, bro, and I'll be ready to move around and maneuver. You know, what really fucked me up on my last cases, I had 2 cases in 2 different states. And like I wasn't running, I had a case in Oklahoma, that's where my family's from. You know what I'm saying? And I had a case out there, like a menacing case, for like pulling a pistol on somebody, you know, but I beat that case. But I was driving back and forth, my nigga, from state to state, going to court. You know, I had a case in Denver, had a case in Oklahoma. Now, when I caught that shit in Denver, that attempted murder shit, that shit shut me down from traveling. So even though they knew I had court in Oklahoma, my nigga, but they didn't let me travel. So I eventually got a failure to appear, my nigga. And I was already on bond on both cases, but I got a failure to appear. You know what I'm saying? Because of this bullshit out in Denver. So eventually they put a governor's hold on me. So I was on bond, but I still had to be in custody because the governor signed a piece of paper that went across his desk. You know, so I had to just sit down. I was on bond and still couldn't get out. So that shit was a headache, man. So I plan on pushing this music shit, and that's what we doing, my nigga. If you look on Spotify right now, my nigga, I just looked at it, nigga, I got 50,000 monthly listeners, and that shit's still climbing. It's climbing, my nigga. You know, so I'm doing something right, and I'm trying to stay focused. Man, So that's what's going on, man. I got a lot of shit that's finna happen for me, man. So I gotta make this shit happen for me, my kids, and my niggas, man.
Man, I get interviews like this every now and then, you know, mainly, Filthy Rich, he always, speaks on it whenever he hits the platform and fuck with me. But, man, you know, to you artists, man, you know, with one foot in the streets and one foot in the studio, you know, you never know when your buzz is gonna get to going, and you don't want that buzz to get to going, and you letting the street shit way on top of your career, you know what I mean? Because it can be hectic. It can slow you down a whole lot, and sometimes it can put you to just stop your whole movement. So, you know, listening to this guy right here, man, he's telling you from facts, from his personal experience.
You know, that's the same shit my Uncle C-Bo went through. You know what I mean? So, you know, my Uncle C-Bo had to sit down like too many times. Now he at the point right now to where he got to focus on himself and his kids, and like he can't really fuck with everybody, man, because he wasted a lot of time behind them walls, you know? And I ain't mad at him for it. So, but that's the same shit, you know. You know, Bo was big already, but you know, he had a lot of opportunities that jail prevented him from, you know, succeeding with.
Right, ain't no telling how big Bo could have been or could be without them without them cases on him. I hear you. Man, speaking of Bo, you know, Sacramento, shout out Sacramento, shout out Garden Block.
Shout out Garden Block. All them OG niggas that I grew up around. Shout out all them niggas. S-Bone, nigga, Elo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sacramento, period. Niggas like, Young Stupid. You know what I'm saying? Better View, motherfucking, man, I know a lot of them real OG thorough niggas that I met through Uncle Bo, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them niggas, man, out there in the Garden Block. I fuck with Sac tough anyway. Them is like my influences in music anyway. So, shout out to Sac, my nigga. Shout out to Lavish D, too, for fucking with me and being a real nigga, you know what I mean, and working with a nigga, you know?
Shout out Lav, man, doing his thing, man, doing his thing. Man, like I said, C-Bo from the Gardens, man, I wake up in the morning, was it yesterday and this morning, you know the big guy, Bosco 100 from the Wood, you know what I mean, from LA. He he on his thing, you know, he constantly doing something daily. But this day he talking about you and a riff between Garden Blocker T-Nutty.
Right.
You want to go ahead and dive into and before we do that, man, like I said in the home record interview, man, I gotta stress these points, man. This ain't Coop, this ain't Siccness, this ain't the network trying to start no shit, man. All we doing is publicizing and speaking on what's public knowledge already. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what's going on between you and T-Nutty right now?
And I really don't understand like why cuz would pull what he pulled on me or whatever. Like, you know, I buy verses all the time. And like I've been to jail hella times, so sometimes I just have verses in the archives, you know, and I put some shit to some, I might just pull a verse out that a nigga ain't never heard and just switch the beat behind it. It'd be brand new to niggas or whatever. But, you know, shit, okay, so I broke bread with T-Nutty one day. He was in the town. Mind me, cuz these niggas is influences to me, cuz I'm not trying to down these niggas. I'm not trying to get no clout out this shit or nothing. Like I said, check my Spotify, cuz I got way more fucking monthly listeners than T-Nut, cuz, so I'm already on, cuz. Now, T-Nutty was on before me, but nigga, I just shot up there quick in 2 months because I'm dealing with major management. You know what I'm saying? Not no underground shit. All my shit is major right now, cuz. But anyway, now, man, I had man, he was out here in Colorado. He was in Denver. I think he had a show out here or something. And, you know, on the strength of my Uncle Bo, any of them niggas from the mob that come out here, nigga, shit, I'll show them around or just show them, nigga, it's mafia. You know what I mean, nigga? It's all, the niggas is good. But, nigga, you know, I think we was at Young Doe Studio out here. T-Nutty was there, man, and I need it. Cause I was actually, that verse is kinda old, my nigga. But I was gonna put it on my new album behind a new beat. Like I said, it's been in the archives. But, so whatever, cuz was out here, we went to the studio. It wasn't even that much bread, my nigga. It was like $500, cuz. But at the time, shit, I didn't have, at the time when I had got the verse from the nigga, cuz, I didn't have shit, cuz I was just your average little crib nigga running around hustling, trying to make some bread or whatever, you know. And then like niggas was fascinated that T-Nutty was out here like fucking with niggas. So cuz he like, yeah, I'll do this verse for you or whatever, you know. So I pulled the beat out. I'm like, here, I need you to get on this one, my nigga. And so he this nigga actually sat down though. Cuz actually sat down like he was writing a verse, my nigga. Like, he's writing the lyrics and shit and all this other shit, cuz, you know. And I'm like, okay, for sure, my nigga. So, we did the song or whatever or whatnot, you know. I even put the song on YouTube, cuz back then I didn't even know nothing about no fucking, I didn't know. I thought I was just gonna get hella views cuz I had the nigga on the song and shit. But I put the song out or whatever, so like niggas in my town know the song, cuz, you know. So now we in the studio, my nigga. We in the studio, like I said, putting this shit together for this original Baby Gangsta album. And, you know, we get to mixing that particular song, you know, and one of the little homies like, cuz I heard that song I heard T-Nutty say that before, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all fans of them niggas, man. Like, on some real shit, cuz, like, this probably one of the biggest markets for Sacramento, my nigga. So, like, the little homie, like, I think I heard that before. And so, cuz, like, I'm like, cuz, you ain't heard this before, my nigga. I was in the lab with T-Nutty when he wrote this motherfucking song, my nigga. He like, alright, cuz. So, we continue mixing the song, my nigga, or whatever. The little homie come back like, cuz, I got it, my nigga. So, cuz, he come up to me with his phone, play the YouTube back, cuz. And it's the same verse, my nigga. And the song was out before T-Nutty even did the verse for me. I think it was like some compilation, man. Like, it's called Gangsta. Gangsta. It's a compilation with all them, I think it got like Lavish D on there. It's a lot of niggas on there from that area or whatever. So cuz played it back, cuz, and I was just like, I didn't even really know how to take it. Like, damn, cuz. I'm like, cuz. Yeah, cuz I didn't know how to take that, my nigga. So I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, well, what did cuz take me as, cuz? You know? I'm like, cuz, did cuz look at me like a sucker? Did he not take me serious? Or is the nigga like, oh, I'm finna get over on this nigga, take his little change or whatever? You know, and then we all supposed to have the same ties, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or from the same movement. I know cuz it's Nut Factor or whatever, cuz, but we all from the same movement, my nigga. You know, oh, shout out Key Loom. I forgot to shout cuz out. That's my nigga, cuz. Every time he come out here, he pull up. You know what I'm saying? But, so, yeah, man. So I didn't even really want to do that. I didn't want to do that fucking shit I didn't want to go there with that nigga on no social media, bro. Like, I was reaching out to niggas, like, before that shit, bro. Like, this shit been going on for like a month now, bro, to where I done reached out to niggas. You know, me and my Uncle Bo had words a little bit, so he probably kind of mad at me or something or whatever, so he probably didn't reply. But I told Uncle Bo, I'm like, man, what's up with T-Nutty, cuz, you know, I basically told him what he did, cuz, and you know, he didn't reply or whatever. I know how to call him. I know how to call Uncle Bo, but I ain't call that nigga. I just seen him read it. We had just had a little heated little conversation like 2 weeks earlier, you know, so I didn't even call him. I'm like, fuck it, cuz. But I did hit T-Nutty. I hit T-Nutty. I'm like, cuz, this the same verse that you put on there or whatever. And the nigga like, he said, oh, cuz, you should have been put that out. I'm like, well, damn, cuz. On some real shit, cuz I put my shit out whenever I want to put it out, cuz you don't tell me when I put some shit out that I paid you for, my nigga. You know, and I kind of wanted to still give him the benefit of the doubt, man. You know, so, hit him up a couple more times, you know, he didn't even reply to me. He left me on, scene or whatever. So, you know, I'm bipolar, nigga, so I got on the internet or whatever. Said what I said, did what I did, you know, and like I said, I'm already popping, cuz I got more Instagram followers than cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit happening for me in the last 2 months, my nigga, like I said. So, you know, Bosco picked it up or whatever, and, you know, shit, that's that, my nigga, on that situation. Now, and yeah, that's that on that situation. And I forgot, cuz, to shout out some real factors, cuz, Killer Tay. I love Killer Tay. That's like my other uncle, too, nigga. I love that nigga. And shout out to Auntie Marvelous. They all influences. They all know me. They been knowing me, nigga, since diapers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that situation with T-Nutty, cuz. That's how that shit unfolded as far as that situation. Like, nigga get to thinking to itself, like, well, damn, cuz, what did cuz take me for, like a buster? You know what I'm saying? And my, you know, shit. Cause you only get over on niggas that you don't give a fuck about. You know, so.
So, I mean, you said it's only been like a month, though, but, you know, in hindsight, right now at this moment, even though you admitted, you say you bipolar, you did what you did, or whatnot, I mean, do you think you could have just, like, try to exercise your rights just a little bit longer, maybe a little bit harder on trying to get Nutty to, you know, send you another verse?
Because I don't mind doing that shit. Like I said, I didn't want to do that shit. But you know, T-Nut, cuz blocked me on the internet, cuz. Like, cuz a nigga, I hit the nigga like on some, once cuz was on some funny shit, like didn't want to reply back, cuz I hit cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real heated type of shit, like, cuz, what's, nigga, if, you know, nigga, what's up, nigga, this my money, cuz, what's up, nigga? You know, I was on cuz like that after I didn't get no reply, and then cuz blocked me, and then like I said, I hit my uncle or whatever, he didn't, reply back, And I wasn't finna call Bo, cause I already know that me and him is, I know Bo's kind of probably mad at me anyway on some other shit, family shit, you feel me? So, yeah.
So, I mean, after this interview, I mean, is it you gonna let it go? Or
Cause on God, like, look, bruh, niggas ain't trying to harm T-Nutty or trying to kill cuz, but cuz could catch these mitts, nigga, on God, cuz. Nigga, I got the keys to my set, cuz, whatever I say goes over here on this 53rd Avenue, cuz, like, I mean, cuz feel comfortable coming out here, knowing he done robbed niggas, he gonna catch these mitts, nigga, on Crip, and he might catch a few mitts from a few little homies, cuz. But, nigga, ain't nobody gonna harm cuz, ain't nobody gonna kill cuz, niggas ain't on that shit. We love Garden Block too much, we got too much love for niggas out there. And another thing on some real shit cuz, I'm not feeling how T-Nut didn't ride for Bo cuz on that Mozzie situation cuz. On God, I'm not feeling that cuz. I don't know if it's just cuz I'm younger or whatever, because you can't call my big homie no bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if he, what the nigga say, what he say, Trey Atkins? Trey said, oh yeah, T-Nutty, I still love you, but your big homie a bitch. For one, you don't love me, you from the ops hood, nigga. Don't get it twisted, cuz. For two, nigga, you ain't calling my big homie no bitch without me sliding back with no kind of nada, nigga, on God. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, any of them niggas come out here, nigga, and I see them up close personal, cuz I don't Crip, I'll get a fade with E, my D, or my, I don't give a fuck, any of them. On the strength of my Uncle Bo, cuz, whether we getting along or not, cuz, I've been repping this mafia for too long, and it's in my skin, cuz, nigga, yeah. You can't call my big homie no bitch without me sliding about it, cuz, I don't give a fuck, cuz. I don't know if it's cuz we still front lining right now, or I don't know, because I'm not feeling that no way, so, after that little situation, yeah, cuz I see why Bo is how he is anyway, nigga. But yeah. But as far as T-Nut, cuz, yeah, we can make this shit right. My nigga, I want to. I hope we can. If not, then cuz, then it is what it is. I gave him that situation, nigga. I mean, DJ Quik could tell you how Denver get down, nigga. On God. He said what he said on the song, but what happened is what happened when he was out here. So, nigga, Denver ain't full of no soft niggas at all, cuz.
I smell it, man. Other than that, man, I mean, it's losses come to this. Losses and it's a loss and an experience at the same time. You know, things like this happen in the rap game. You know, especially you say you 2 months in, sort of. You know, as far as you know, rising and get your name out there. But you know, you got a long way to go, man. That's just one hump in this game.
Yeah, bro. I feel you. I feel exactly what you're saying. Oh, shout out to my manager, Jalen, my nigga. You can look my manager up. It's on IG. I'm Jalen. IMJALLEN. That's my manager though. Cuz work for Atlantic Capital and all them niggas. Like, I got the same manager, my nigga, that's working with Asian Doll and the Asian Doll, she just got a deal with Gucci. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Gucci man, what's that, 1017 Brick Squad, he working with the same manager that's working with Bad Baby to catch me outside, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, cuz this shit beyond some fucking underground shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, nigga. I only had like 159 monthly listeners 2 months ago, my nigga. That's how serious this movement that I'm pushing is right now. I got 50,600 right now, cuz only if you look on Spotify. So. You look on Spotify, T-Nutty only got like 12,000. My Uncle Bo got like 60,000, cuz I'm at 50,000 right now.
You working. You definitely working. But you definitely working. I see that with myself. That's why you on here speaking, and just because of the T-Nutty situation. I definitely like the movement, like the music that you've been sending over to us and whatnot, the visuals and shit. You spoke on the album earlier, OBG. You said you're trying to have it out by the 1st of New Year's on January 1st, 2019. You say y'all right now you hindered from doing some state-to-state tours, so you in-state touring right now.
Yeah, we
speak about
got
that.
too, like these
Say
niggas
what?
paying me now, nigga. They booking me for the biggest festivals that's out this month. Like it's shit. Nigga, I was just on MTV yesterday. Matter of fact, the Why Not. Y'all go check out Vonny Loc, Why Not, the video. Thizzler dropped that a month ago. You know, so it's real right now.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. And so, man, why don't you go ahead and jump into this label, man? Tell us about your label, man, and you know, what homies you got on there representing, and where they at right now, music wise.
Okay, so my label is called BIG, my nigga, Bellin International Group. You know, me and my sister, Lady Boss Mag, we came up with the slogan Bellin, cause we from the Bell side, so we be like, we Bellin. You know what I'm saying? It started as a clothing line, and we had broke the letters down. Bellin, becoming exactly like life intended naturally. So it started as a clothing line, and then like my big homie Mel Deasy, he helped me get all my LLC and all that legal shit legal, man. And we call it BIG now, Bellin International Group. Now that's the label, man. I got man, who I got on the label? Man, on the label, I got Trey Active, which he's on the Respect My Gangster. He just got out the pen, so I'm trying to push the homie to be great. I got my nigga Trey Sav. He been rocking. He just one of them niggas that ride for the cause, so you gonna hear. Matter of fact, I got Trey Sav on the song with me and Looney Coleon. It's called Yeah, That's It. You can go to YouTube, anywhere you stream music, look up Vonny Loc and Looney Coleon. You gonna hear Trey Sav on that song. Motherfucking Baby Hog, which is my god brother. He's in the pen right now. He finna touch the halfway house any day now. My young nigga already, and he in the pen, man. We all went to jail at the same time, my nigga. Everybody already doing numbers though. You know what I'm saying? Right now, while he's in jail, y'all need to go check out Already. That little nigga's hard, man. Shit. And right now, as far as my label, that's it. Now I got like young homies like Boss News, who he was from my label, but he wanted to start his own shit. But I'm gonna help him. You might as well say he's from my label, cause that's how I push him. He's on all my shit. And then, man, that's it. As far as the label, I'm about to start working with the young homegirl Kalaya, one of the dopest little females out here from my town that's killing these bitches out here on this mic. And then, you know, I got this chick named Shayla. She a singer. I'm finna start putting her shit out. Matter of fact, we got a single we about to shoot a video too. You know what I'm saying? Called I Could Be the One For You. Some little thug love type of shit. Oh yeah. You know. Oh yeah, cuz rest in peace Fat Tone too, cuz. That, you know, I was like 12 when cuz died. I was up around another nigga that was from the Mafia. A lot of niggas be like, oh, y'all not West Coast, y'all Denver and all that other shit. But, you know, Fat Tone was from the Midwest too. But he was West Coast Mafia though, too. You know what I'm saying? So.
Indeed, man. You got so all your artists that's on the label, is they just basically in record mode right now. Ain't no release dates going on right
they
now.
dropping shit. Not really, bro. But like my niggas got videos, man. Y'all need to go check out Boss News. You know what I'm saying? That's his rap name. His street name is Bad News, but his rap name is Boss News. He got a new video called Tension. That's hard as fuck. Then he, you know what I'm saying? Cuz got out the pen, like really going to work. So he got some dope ass shit, my nigga. Trey Active. Me and Trey Active finna shoot a video on the tour bus here on the 5th on the way to the Springs and shit. We're gonna shoot a little video on there. Already got some videos. Already got hella videos. Go look at Already shit. Baby Hall got hella videos. Them niggas is doing like 100,000 of views and shit just 'cause they gang ties. You feel me? So Yeah, my nigga, all my niggas got videos and all my niggas got hella numbers on their shit too. So what I do, I got a studio built in my basement, my nigga. So I just tell the homies like, cuz if you serious, you pull up. That's where I'm at with it. Cuz you serious, pull up, drop your shit. Right now, cuz Trey Active is that nigga right now. Cuz I'll be the first nigga to drop from my label, from B.I.G.
Okay. So besides besides you and your artists on this BIG movement label thing, man, Denver, who is some reputable artists out there, man, that the listeners might not be up on, that they might need to take a look into, that you could, give a shout out to right now?
There's a lot of reputable artists that I don't even fuck with. I mean, just based off where we from and gang ties and shit like that. But I'm gonna give you the ones that's really like town favorites. You feel me? Like niggas love out here. So my nigga Lil Trey L, she went viral, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook, 1,000,000 views and shit. Lil Trey L's hard as fuck. Y'all need to look her up, man. Trev Rich is hard as fuck. He was shit. He low key on too a little bit. You feel me? He was networking with Birdman and Cash Money man for a minute, man. Shit, who else, man? Colorado Miracle. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. Who else, man, out here? On that east side. East side got, my nigga Filthy Funk. One of the town favorites. That young nigga Trey Rider. Trey Rider doing numbers right now. He's a town favorite. I'm still mad at that nigga right now. But he's still a little bro. Motherfucking, I mean, and all these old heads and shit that be out there fucking around. You know, West Coast Mafia, that movement started with a lot of niggas from here. So, like the niggas Young Doe and Interstate Ike and, you know what I'm saying, Elite Entertainment, Zay Boo and all them niggas. Zay Boo, one of the big homies from the hood. You know what I mean? Them is niggas that was with Bo day one when they was starting that Dub CM shit. Zay Boo is. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as town favorites, yeah, I just named, who's from Park Hill? Yeah, I said Travis, motherfucking, Aurora. Oh yeah, I gotta get a shout out to the ACO, Aurora, Colorado. They got, who they got, man? They got L Keys putting it down. Rest in peace, Rocker, my nigga. Man, we grew up, man. He got a real big movement. They, my nigga Rip, which is Rocker's brother, my nigga Rocker passed away, so like, my nigga Rip got a real strong movement dedicated to his brother, rest in peace. He got his own little league football team and shit like that. So man, like right now, Colorado's moving, man, and right now, I'm putting a lot of attention towards this motherfucker. Cause you look at the comments on that shit, they don't even know it's black people out here, nigga. They don't even know that you can get your issue out here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real out here just like anywhere else, nigga. Like Q say, every hood's the same. You feel me? So.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Colorado, man. We hope to hear some more music. I need to check in, tap in, see what else is going on, man. Besides Young Vonny, man. But we've been on this thing for a minute. I think we pretty much got a good introduction of you. Man, is there anything that we did not cover that needs to be said?
Man, let me see, man. Shit, man, I'm doing the verses for the low, cuz I fuck with the streets, my nigga. So, on God, my nigga, if you want a verse from me, my nigga, just DM me on Instagram or something. I'm a real nigga. I'll reach out. I'ma always work with you, and I'ma help you market your shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Spotify or whatever. So everything I do ain't just done. You know what I'm saying? A nigga pay me for a verse. I'll take a few of those dollars and put it towards your Spotify just to show you the right way to do this shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? So, when y'all tap in with me, it's Bellin' Ass Vonny, ass with a Z on Instagram. So y'all be looking though on some real shit. I just signed my shopping agreement. you know what I'm saying, with a real A&R that worked for these major labels. He not only an A&R, he's my manager. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna see me, my nigga. You know, it's way beyond just some little shit. It's B.I.G., my nigga. So, man, much love. Much love to Sac, my nigga. Much love to the nigga Bosco. You know what I'm saying? Mac 10 just followed me on Instagram, my nigga. Like, so it's getting real, my nigga. You know, so shit. One love to the Siccness, my nigga, for even reaching out and fucking with a young nigga, man. You know, a real nigga that's trying to grind. You know, so, man, that's shit. Really, right now, that's it. I'm on these papers. I got my kids. I got 3 kids, nigga. 2 of my daughters live with me, my nigga. So that's all I got time for is this lab and taking care of my kids, my nigga, and pushing this issue so we can get on. Denver, Colorado, 303-720. Shout out to the Spring, 719, my nigga. We locked in, my nigga. You feel me?